Welcome to Fight Talk Podcast with your boy, the What's Next Kid here. I am here with the main event fighter, obviously. He's basically fresh out of the ring. He fought about 20 minutes ago. Now give me a breakdown of this fight.
You know, it was a good show. I got to perform in front of my Long Island fans, my people, my family. I had a really good opponent in there, tough guy. You know, I was able to get him out of there round 6. I just want to thank God for the victory. I'm ready for the next one.
So, how was training camp leading up into this fight? Because you got to be prepared to go that distance of a fight.
Yeah, you know, training camp was very nice. This camp, I got to train with Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis for their big fight back in January. You know, after that, I came back home and came back to the island. Got to finish out camp, and then I got to end the month off with a good show. Now, in the interview I did with you in the past, you said you can't let anybody down for this fight. Yeah. So, who are the people you couldn't let down? The people around me right now, man. I couldn't let my family down. I couldn't let the people who came out to who spent their money come get a ticket. I couldn't let them down. You feel me? The guys who watched the stream, or the guys who just paying attention to my Instagram and just waiting to see the result. You know, I'm really grateful for all of them. I couldn't let them down. Well, you put on action-packed show tonight. Now, what round did you originally want to get your opponent out? I always want to get my guy out in the first round. It never seems to happen though, but I always want to get him out in the first round. I knew that eventually it would break him down. I just wanted to pick the right time and the right spots. Now, with this fight, right, did you think it could have kept going, or do you think the stoppage was 100% on the dot? I think it was 100% on the dot. If it kept going, it could have got really bad for him. It wasn't no need for it, you know? Right. So, what is the next step for you after this fight? To be honest with you, I feel like I'm ready for. I'm on the world level now, man. I'm ready for anything. I'm gonna go back, talk to my dad, talk to my management team. Talk to my promoters and go from there, man. I'm ready. Because, right? Because, right, your opponent told me if he beat you tonight, he would have fought for a WBC title. I believe that, yeah, because, this was actually for a WBC Continental belt. You feel me? We had some last-minute changes, but, the stakes were high, and this was a ranking fight. So I'm grateful. I'm glad I got the W. And again, my opponent was a lawyer, man. Hell of a fighter. So now, could we see you fighting for the WBC title? Well, right now, I know Amber Williams and Adams are going to fight. They're going to get that done, And hey, if I get that opportunity, that call, I'd love to take it. I'm going to go back, talk to my father, talk to my manager and my advisors, and go from there, man. I'm ready. And Austin Williams, he's not that good of a fighter at that level. Yeah. I say you could take him. Yeah. I don't think any of these guys at 160 could do anything with me. I'm ready. And I'm ready to show to the world. Today was my first time getting ring in 9 months. My longest layoff in my whole career. And I'm excited. My first main event. I'm so excited for us to come. Longest layoff in his career, and he still got the stoppage victory tonight. So tell me right now, how do you feel? Another day in the office, I'm happy. I was always taught never get too high on your highs, never too low on your lows. I'm happy. I'm going to enjoy this win tonight, but right back to drum board tomorrow. Now, how are you celebrating today? I got my Diet Coke. I'm chilling. Only diet stuff? That's all I need. All right, everybody. You heard it right here from the future champ, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got to say. And it was nice to have you on once again.